proudly presents the Major League Baseball Game of the Week.
The great teams of the past. This is the series number 3 between the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 1926 St. Louis Cardinals. So far, the Pirates beat the Giants 2-1, and the Senators beat the 22 Giants 2-1, with Game 3 going to extra innings. Big upset there. The number 41 seed beat the 22 seed. This is the number 33 seed and number 32 seed. Once again, Jay Damaris did all the ratings, and the Giants still have one more chance to get in. The 62 Giants are going to take on the 46 Giants coming up after this series. This game here, it features the Chicago Cubs of 1906 versus the Cardinals of 1926. Starting lineup for the Cubs: Slagle, center field; Sheckard, left field; Schulte, right field; Chance, first base; Steinfeld, third base; Tinker, short; Evers, second; Kling, catcher; and Rulbach will be the pitcher. What a pitching staff for the Cubs. Even their bullpen will be A's. Rulbeck, A and C. They're fielding one. Cardinals barely made fielding two. Doubt, center field; Southworth, right field; Hornsby, second base; Bottomley, first base; Bell, third base; Haffey at left; O'Farrell catching; Thibodeau at short, and Alexander still playing in the big leagues at almost 40 years old. 39. He's still a BZ. Let's get on with game number 1. Rulbach will be the pitcher. Once again for the Cubs, and Alexander for the Cardinals. Cubs are the road team in this one. And Slagle will be up first. Let's move the dice down a little bit so we get a better chance to see the dice, because that's half the fun is the Pop-O-Matic tournament. With Slagle up. Slagle leads it off. The ground ball to short, and that will be an easy out. Slagle, ground ball to short. Thibodeau made the play. Sheckard, fly ball to left field. Haffey with the play. Schulte is up, and Schulte shakes a 40. It's a strike. Gets another chance at it, and he just keeps on swinging. Strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Now up, the Cardinals. They're going to be facing a fielding one defense. And I don't know why I had doubt in there. It's really had a goofy spelling. It's Douthit. So Douthit, Taylor Douthit is the leadoff hitter for the Cubs. The Cardinals, I should say. 4-3, he is out. Hit a ground ball to Evers, to Chance, out. William, Harrison, Billy, Southworth. Shakes a 9. 9 on an A is an out. I believe it's F8. Starting to get these things all memorized again like I did when I was a youngster. F8, 2 outs. And one problem here, I lost the cards. There we go, Southworth is here. Rogers Hornsby, who had a 400 batting average at one time. 4-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. So the pitchers are doing the job here in the first inning. Grover Cleveland Alexander, and Ed Rulbach. We go to the second. It is 0-0. Cubs up. Frank Chance. He walks. Steinfeld is up. And he'll hit and run like they did back in the day. 13 strikeout. Or actually 13 out at second. Stolen base not happening here with the throw out by Southworth. Correction by O'Farrell. Tinker, Steinfeld still stays up. And he shakes a base hit. Now Tinker is up, the shortstop. And he shakes a 9. 9 on an A would be a base hit, but 9 on a C will make it an out. 5-3, runner to second. 5-3, runner to second. So a hit and a walk for 3 batters, yet there's 2 outs. John Jacob the Crab Evers. And he's going to end the inning with a 35, which is going to be a foul out F5. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on. And this is how it looks in the board. Don't know why I had Douth out all spelled goofy on the one sheet. So here we go. It's the Cardinals up here and Bottomley's up. Bottomley is one of the few players in the game that has a chance to hit a homer. Does not here. Hits a fly ball to center field. Slagle makes the play. Les Bell is up, and Les Bell, strikeout. Try to get maybe I'll go down a little more so you can see more of the dice here. But you'd like to see the batters too. So we'll do that. Looks pretty good. Try to make it better as the season goes along. I have a lot of games to be played. Hopefully you're having fun watching them here. Fly ball to center field. Once again, the Cardinals go down in order. We knew this series was going to be tight with the 33 seed Cubs and the 32 seed Cardinals. Big rivalry at stake as well. Cubs are up, and Kling will get a chance to bat. John Gradwall, apparently he's pretty noisy. And an 8 is an out. 8 with nobody on is an F8. Rulebach will bat. We'll see what kind of card the pitcher has. Off a B pitcher, he has some chances to get on. And he doesn't get on there. He decides to get an out. F4. I was looking to see if it was a Y strikeout. Slagle up again. Out in the first inning. And a fly out here. F7. So this game is moving right along. Like the song from the Muppet movie. Cubs are up. Cardinals are up. O'Farrell is up. So far, 6 up, 6 down. Make that 7 up, 7 down. The second strikeout of the game for Rulebach. Thievenow is up. Thievenow is out. Grover, what happened to Hafey? Hafey's a little bit, there we go. Now up. Grover, Cleveland, Pete Alexander, he has some chances. But not there. F8, F8, out. So after 3 innings of play, Cardinals, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. Cubs, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on. So not much excitement in this game compared to the ones we've had so far, but this one's tight. Shakard is up. Shakard is out. 1, 3. Schulte is up. And Schulte is out. F9. Boy, are we going to have a perfect game? Chance, pop up there. Fly ball to right field. 12 up. Actually, this is the wrong team. But still, another 1, 2, 3 inning. They had the hits that 1 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors for the Cubs. Nothing, bottom of 4. Douthit is up. And Douthit is out. F6. That's never good. 41. That is a 6-3. Tinker to Chance. Rogers Hornsby trying to get the first hit of the game. He shakes an 8. 8 is an out on an A pitcher. That's F5. 12 up. 12 down. For the Cards. top of 5. Steinfeld, he has the only hit in the game. And he decides not to get hit here. See, it's different numbers across the board. It's always going to be a pop-up. First baseman, Tinker. 24. That's a whiff. His buddy Evers, which I really don't think they were buddies, actually. 5-3. 1, 2, 3 again for the Cubs. This is starting to get incredible. Every game in this series has been pretty much incredible. Bottomly up. 30, F7. 13 up, 13 down. Bell, 56. F. This is against fielding one. Just want to make sure the numbers are right, even though I don't do stats really for the defense. Here we go. Bell was up. But where's Hafey? There's Hafey right here. Hafey is up. And Hafey is out. So, let's take a look at this after 5 innings. The visiting team, Cubs, no runs, 1 hit, no error, 1 runner left on base. And look at the Cards. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We go to the 6th, no score. So despite not getting a hit through 5 innings, the Cubs aren't out of it. They're not losing. Oh, there's a hit. And it's going to be a double down the line for Kling. Kling doubles. The pitcher's up now, Rulebach. He will try to lay a bunt down. And it's a 13. That's a foul ball. 34 is a 31. It's going to work. And 31. 1-3 runner to third. Sack bunt. Oops, this guy gets sack bunt 1-3. And here's how you write it down. A double goes to third on the sack bunt 1-3. So runner on third, 1 out, chance to get a run in. Slagle up, a very fast player. Should we do the old suicide right here to get a run in? I don't think so. I think we're going to play it straight because he probably could score him anyway. Infield will be in. Slagle is up, and Slagle shakes a 26, infield in. 26, infield in. This is against fielding 2. Out at home. Batter to second on rundown. 4, 2, 5. So we had a rundown. That's a second out of the inning. And he goes to second. Just so you see it. 4-2-5. You can barely read it because I have to write really small, but it's 2 outs. And then he reaches second on a fielder's choice. Sheckard is up. Runner on second. He can still give him the lead. A 9 on a B should give him the lead. Let's see. 9 on a B. Runner scores. S out. And I don't think the leadoff guy, Slagle, is slow. He is not. Run comes in. Cubs up. 1-0. Harry Carey would be happy right now. And here we go with Schulte up. Schulte shakes a 16. That's a 6-3. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. One nothing Cub as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. O'Farrell leading it off for the Cardinals. 4-3. Thieva now. 6-3. Grover, Cleveland, Alexander. 6-3. Cubs, after 6 innings, have 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Cardinals, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Top of 7 for the Cubbies. Chance is up. I wonder if he's related to Dean Chance, old Angel and twin. It's a 20. He's going to reach on an error. So we get an error here. E4. Trying to add on to their lead. Making the error with Hornsby. Steinfeld up. Has a couple 11s. We will not hit and run. We'll play it straight. 51 is a 10. 10 is going to be good news. Base hit. Runner to third. Batter steals second. So far in the inning, error on Hornsby, base hit, runner to third, Eastoil's second base, second and third. We're quickly going to look at the pitchers. These are the 3 starters for the series. So these flipped over are the pitchers we can use if need be. No reason to need any of them. So we'll keep it as it is. We're going to play in. Tinker up, second and third, infield in. It's 27. '27 is out at first, runner to second, runner other is hold. So it's second and third. 27. Better look at the right board. 27 is out at first, runner's hold. 5-3, 1 out. Evers up. Runners still on second and third. Evers just hits a pop-up. F3. Can Alexander get out of this mess? The Kling is up. Kling the king. And he also hits a pop-up to first. No runs, 1 hit. There was an error. 2 runners left on base for the Cubs. Bottom of 7. It is Dalthit up. Dalthit almost a 6, but it turned over to a 46, which is a 30. 46, that's an F9. Rogers Hornsby shakes a 28, 6-3. Starting to get exciting. Cubs, the visitors. Something I've never seen before. Cubs, the visitors. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, 4 runners left on base. Cardinals, no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base through 7. Top of 8. Cubs up. Rulebach is up. And the crowd's giving him a little ovation, believe it or not, in St. Louis for his performance on the mound. Grounds out 4-3. Slagle up. Slagle slaps a 10. That's a base hit for Slagle, his first hit of the game. He reached last time on a fielder's choice. Scheckert is up. He's going to hit and run. Shakes a 14. It's a stolen base. Stolen base for Slagle. Then he shakes a 54, which should just be an out. I know it's an out. I just like to find out what it is. It's an F4. F4. Schulte up to try to give him a huge 2-run lead. The way Rulebach is pitching, that should be enough. 46 pop-up, F9. We go to the bottom of the 8th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. It is 1-0 Cubs. Here we go. Bottom of 8. Bottomley up. And Bottomley shakes a 7. Base hit. First hit of the game. First base runner of the game for the Cards. Now they have the winning run at the plate. Bell is up. Bell shakes a 14. That's going to be a walk. First and second. Chick Hafey's going to try to bunt him to second and third. Oh, boy, shakes a 24. Would have been a double play on the regular board. We'll see what it is on the bunt board. It is still a double play. 1-6-6-3 double play. So here's how it looks on the board. Started the inning with a base hit, then a walk, then a 1-6-6-3 DP, runner to third. So O'Farrell is up for the Cardinals. And we'll see if they have another batter that could bat for O'Farrell, maybe the better average. Home. Blades looks pretty good. We're going to bring in Blades, and then unfortunately they're going to drop their field. They can't do that. They're going to keep O'Farrell. They're going to keep O'Farrell in because they don't want to drop the fielding 3. So O'Farrell is staying in. And he did the job. It's a 66 and a 56. It's a double. And let's look really quick here. Yep, double. Would have been a homer if it would have been a single column card. So we are tied at 1, bottom of 8. Thiva now is up. Thiva now shakes a 39, which is usually not good news. Runner out stealing 2-5 to end the inning. You never want to make the last out at third. Cardinals, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, nobody left on base. In the game, the Cardinals have 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, nobody left on. The Cubs have 1 run on 5 hits, no errors, 5 runners left on base. The Cardinals do have an error. We go to the 9th. Chance up for the Cubbies. 37 is just a strike. 45 is a ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, ball 4. Steinfeld shakes a 22. I think he got beaned. What a wacky number to have a 22 at. Beaned him. I'll write that a little neater. Even I can't read that. HPB. And I didn't need to do it for the fielder. First and second, Tinker up. Tinker is going to try to bunt him over. 42 is a 26. We'll see if a 26 works here on the sacrifice bunt. First and second. Oh, that first runners advance 1 base, so a sacrifice works. Sack, bunt, 5, 3, 1 out. We are in the 9th. There's the sheet for the 9th. Runners on second and third. Evers is up. Evers has a chance to knock in 2 here. And he does not. It's a 37. It's going to be a wacky play board. Second and third on fielding 2. Single line drive. Hits the third baseman who's injured. Runners advance 1 base and they take the lead. Once going to take the injuries off of the tournament. Kling is up first and third. Infield in. We'll see what happens here. It's an F7. We'll see if the runners advance. Fly out. Runners hold. Rulebach is up. And Rulebach will be pulled just because they have so much pitching. Well, look at these guys. That guy's not very good. Hoffman has a decent card. Hoffman is going to pinch hit for Rulebach in the 9th to try to give him a 2-run lead. Here we go. Hoffman is up. And Hoffman hits an 11. It's a 7. First and third on a B. It's an out. F8 ends the inning. Incredible. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left on base. So that did not work too good. Rulebach is out, but look at the bullpen for these guys. They have an A, an A, an A, and C. And Feister is going to come in and be the closer. P-F-I-E-S-T-E-R. And look at the job that Rulebach did. Rulebach went 8 innings. He gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run. He did walk 1. And then in the strikeouts, he struck out 1, 2 strikeouts. Not many strikeouts in this series. So we go to the bottom of the 9th. Cubs up 2-1. Feister now on the mound. 4. The Cardinals are up. The bottom of their lineup. We'll see if Thiva now will stay in or leave. Anybody here have any power or a chance to just get on base to start a rally? Blades is coming in for Thiva now. So write Blades, and I put 9 in parentheses over here. Put the squiggly line here. So we know he's coming in. Here we go. Blades up. For the Cardinals. Bottom of the 9th. See what happens. It's a 9. 9 on an A is going to be an out. I think it might be a strikeout. We'll check it out. I'm not sure if it's a strikeout here or on second. I think this might be a center field fly ball. Let's look. Nope. 9 is going to be out at first. 6-3. 6-3. 1 out. Alexander leaves the game. And we will see Flowers come in. He has a little pop. Flowers comes in the 9th with 1 out. We'll see what happens here. Flowers also shakes a ground ball. 6-3, 2 outs. We're down to our last out. And here's what we have. Douthit's up. Douthit's up. The last hope for the Cubs. The pitch by Feister. And it's going to be a ground ball to short. 6-3. The game is over. A low-scoring affair here in Game 1. With the visiting Cubs winning 2-1. 9th inning, no runs, no hits, no errors. In the ball game, the winning Cubs had 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 on. Cardinals had 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, nobody left on. The great Alexander did go 9. He does get the loss. He gave up 2 runs, both earned. He gave up, here, we'll do this here a little better so you can see it. I believe he said 7 hits, or I said 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. He walked 1. Two, and he beaned a batter. And he struck out 1, 2. 2 is all. Winning pitcher is Rulebach. Saved a Feister. 1 perfect inning of relief there in the bottom of the 9th. Final score, Game 1. Cubs win 2-1. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.